The 2021 census has indicated that while Christianity is still Australia's most common religion, adherence has decreased by more than 1 million. The census also indicated that while Australia was becoming more religiously diverse, almost 10 million Australians reported having no religion. The latest government census shows the number of people identifying as Anglican in Greater Sydney has fallen by 2.8 percentage points over the past 5 years, from 12% to 9.2%. The national fall was slightly greater, dropping by 3.5% to 9.8%. Fewer are identifying as Catholic, but the drop has been smaller. Now, Andrew Semple, the Anglican rector of the historic St James Church in King Street in Sydney CBD, has said churches must engage with criticism of institutional religion as being divisive, self-centred, and more interested in judgment than grace, and that the churches must be honest about the reasons for their decline. Now, Andrew Semple seeks to identify some of those reasons. His St James Church is out of step with the Sydney Anglican Diocese and its social conservatism. The Sydney Anglican Diocese doesn't ordain women beyond the rank of deacon, due to the view that men and women are equal, they say, equal in worth, but have different roles in life. I'm sorry, the modern churchgoer doesn't accept that. Andrew Semple argues that Sydney's conservative evangelical Anglican diocese has begun operating like a political party, in which members are expected to adhere to the party line and are told that if they don't like it, they can leave. An example of that, he says, is the requirement for new principals and school council members to attest to their belief in a clause added to the church's statement of personal faith that marriage is between a man and a woman. As Andrew Semple says, quote, "This is quite a dramatic move because sexuality has never featured at all in any of the creeds or statements of faith of the church in the past." He rightly argued that, quote, "Leadership in many quarters is saying the way we address people leaving the church is to get more control over what's happening and everything will be fine." But as Andrew Semple says, the process of trying to get more control is having the opposite effect. Churches, interesting point, turning into religious versions of political parties. Would that be a factor contributing to 10 million Australians reporting they have no religion?